Beto, go out there and kick everyone out of the studio.
All right, boss. Everybody out, please. Come on.
Don't tell me that Nene keeps going on about that jealousy nonsense.
Even worse, Doctor. He hit me.
What? But how dare he? You should file a police report then.
No. There's no need. It wasn't a big deal, truly. Well, or it was. Nene has been disrespecting me, and do you know what he even told me? That you told him that I was seeking you out, that it was my fault, and that I was the one who did this.
What? I won't stand for it. Do you know I can sue him for that?
No, please, don't make things even worse than they are right now. Oh, Doctor, this whole thing is just so embarrassing for me. I don't know what the problem with him is. Nene is behaving like a child.
Yes, and for that reason, he can't smear my reputation. That doesn't give him permission to do that. Ava. I've been thinking that the best thing to do now would be to stop this whole thing between us.
Excuse me?
Yes. I picked you because you are the ideal of beauty for women all over the world. The woman that every man would love. But unfortunately, I'm ruining your life with all of this.
No, please, but it's really not your fault at all, Doctor.
Of course this is my fault, and I'm causing conflicts in your personal life. I don't know, maybe in a few years when your husband has grown up a little bit more. But for now, I don't know if you want to decorate your house with these pictures we're taking.
No, don't go. Wait a minute, Doctor. Look. I'm a professional woman, okay? And I will not allow you to lose a single cent that you have invested in me, okay? I really want to keep being Infinito's image. Can I? Yes?
Ava, that would make me so happy.
Oh, Doctor.
Oh, what a joke he's played on you.
It's not possible. You're Carolina's father? My God.
Lucia, what are you doing here alone?
Nothing. Just taking a break from such useless banality.
Oh, the intellectual woman spoke. Sorry, okay? Look, by the way, my daddy really freaked out when I told him you were writing a book.
Oh, really? That's
Yeah.
just great. He looks like a real gentleman. Truly, I don't understand why you tell me that you and him get along so badly. He looks so sweet.
Oh, yes. The thing is that, well, the truth of the matter is that there was a very big barrier between us a long time ago. He hurt my mother pretty badly, and I just couldn't seem to forgive him for it.
How did he hurt her? Sorry for the question. I just...
Things of the past, my friend. Well, now it turns out that my mother didn't just die. She, killed herself by taking an entire bottle of strong antidepressants, and even though she didn't leave a note, I know that my father is really to blame for all of that.
Hold it. How can you say that, Carolina? That makes no sense.
Well, because he got himself tangled up in a really big love story. It changed everything. He had been about to leave us. And, of course, my mother got depressed for that reason, and even though that clandestine love story eventually came to an end for him, my mother's soul was still very hurt. He killed her, Lucia. Do you understand? And well, who removes it? Now I know that woman's memory may be replacing my mother's memory.
Carol. And do you happen to know who that woman was that your father loved so much?
No.
So this is where you live, Maruha?
Right here, yes. And for a long time. Oh, forgive me for not inviting you to come in, but you gave me no time. You hardly gave me enough time to get dressed.
Well, but for the record, I asked you if you had to take lessons before inviting you.
No, I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining at all, because I'm actually very happy for your surprise invitation. Where are we going?
What do you think about going to some place that reminds us of the best of ourselves?
Well, I think that's perfect.
Thank you so much, officer. Okay, Miss Gomez, just tell me what happened.
I swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
No, this is not a trial. I just want you to tell me what happened.
Oh, well, I was there, and he did nothing. The professor didn't kill anybody. I saw him with my own eyes, and he's not guilty, Your Honor.
Listen to me, I'm not a judge. You don't need to call me Your Honor, and would you sit down and relax? All I want now is for you to try to remember everything that happened there with every possible detail. Got it?
Well, I don't know if I can remember all that blow by blow, you know, but what I can say is that Professor Lucio's not guilty of anything, because Gerson killed himself. He came out drunk, probably after a night out. He pulled out a gun and started arguing with the professor, and he started saying that you, that me, and then boom, the gun went off. And then he fell down on the ground with his gun in his hand. But what I can tell you is that Professor Lucio didn't even touch the killing gun. I swear that.
I'll tell you something. I think you're worrying way too much about Professor Montilla's future. What's going on with that, huh? No, I don't need you to tell me what's going on. Because if something is already going on, and people hear, everything you're telling me loses credibility, and you know that.
No, it's nothing. There's nothing going on. I mean, I don't even like that professor. But I guess, well, it gives me a chill, you know, that he got into trouble here because of me, and at least I could, you know, try to help him out. In addition, he had nothing to do with that. I mean, I think he's an unpleasant guy, but he's not a bad person. Note that the other day he even helped me make a demo, and he...
Let's talk about Gerson.
Okay.
But first, let me just tell you something else. Some advice. If I were you, I'd be honest with myself, okay? When it comes to how you feel about Professor Montilla. Because your interest, that interest you have in that man, it's not normal.
That's it. Look, I'm telling you that you will be welcomed with flashes of cameras. Well, I'll be received that way too, and in addition, you'll be given the key to the city. What do you say? Yes. Come on, say it. Am I not a genius?
Super.
I'll be right back. All right, I'll have the coffee. I'll post it on Twitter.
Oh, no, boss. I just read on Twitter that people are crazy with your visit to Colombia. Look, Amparo Grisales just wrote on here that she welcomes you to Colombia and all.
Amparo? Oh, so sweet. Amparo, so divine. That's why I want her around at Cartagena's festival.
Okay.
Her beauty is an offense. Get me a coffee decaf, would you? And no sugar because it makes me fat.
Okay. And what about you, Larry? Do you want anything? Anything you want? You name it.
No, honey. Thank you. I'm working right now. Thank you.
All right.
What are you doing?
Because you're the reason that I'm here. You're my work. I'm working. Come on.
Larry, I have no makeup on and I look like a monster. This is no place for pictures. Boy, what's the matter? Take that off. Take that camera off. Please take it off.
All right.
Come on, man. What's wrong with you? My God. Oh, I'd rather be dead. Pictures in here, awful. Look, Larry, why exactly did you and Carla get divorced?
Can you repeat your question? Because I've often asked the same question myself, you know, since it happened.
Well, but there must be a reason. I mean, people don't just get divorced for no reason.
Yeah, sure, I imagine. I think that, do you know what happened to us? We couldn't address our issues fast enough to save our relationship. For example, she had a complaint, and I really hate to argue, you know. I was playing crazy, but in fact, I was forming a wrinkle. Then if you don't pay attention to that wrinkle, afterwards that wrinkle turns out to be irreversible. You know? Am I clear?
Well, but there has to be some reason. It can't only be that. There must be some other important reason as well, like maybe someone fell in love with someone else, or did you like another woman, or did that happen? No?
You want some coffee?
No.
No?
Kayla got me one. Thanks.
Do you like the place, Doctor? I've been checking out all the restaurants around here, and almost all of them are Italian or Chinese, and that kind of food is always made with gluten.
Afternoon. Here you go.
Oh, I already know what to order.
Great.
Can you please bring me a wakame salad and also 8 pieces of salmon on the side with extra avocado, please?
Of course.
Did you know that avocado is a natural vegetarian substitute for the proteins contained in meat, poultry, eggs, and cheese?
Well, I know now. So could you bring me the same salmon rolls and salad as her, please? Thank
Of course.
you.
Excuse
Thank
me.
you.
What are you staring at me for? Did I do something wrong?
No, I was just remembering the very first time that I saw you at the restaurant where you used to work at.
Well, in fact, the first time we saw each other was on the ground floor of the shopping mall. Do you remember that you dropped your parking ticket and I picked it up off the ground and gave it to you?
That's right, yeah. You're exactly right. Michaela. I've asked Gala for a divorce. Did you hear what I said? I finally asked Gala for a divorce.
Yes, I heard. But I don't understand something, Doctor. I don't really understand how that whole divorce thing works. Did she already have it and didn't want to give it to you?
No, well. What I mean is that I told Gala that I wanted to get divorced from her. Separate us.
And why did you do that, Doctor?
For many reasons. The first one was for myself. And maybe the best one was you.
No, I don't understand.
Well, our marriage began as something very attractive, not just for Gala, but for me as well. But it has been some time since it lost its meaning. And you, just so you know, you helped me to understand. Michaela, since we met, I've done nothing but confront myself with the way my life has been. Becoming aware that the life I have built with Gala is an illusion. A cover. But you are the exact opposite of that. You are, honestly, the most chemically pure truth that I've ever known. Everything about you is real.
I can't help that about myself, Doctor.
I know it. And you don't know how much I like that. My life with Gala just stopped being honest and turned into a convenient life. And yes, I love her a lot. Gala is still a very beautiful and lovely woman. But it's been a long time since our lives have decided to go on separate paths.
So then, why exactly have you two stayed together for so long?
I don't know. I think we still shared some common interests. Gala and I cared a little too much about success and prestige and the fame. But, I got bored with that stuff, and she never did. I want something more truthful. Listen, our lives have decided to go in separate directions. We just don't share the same priorities. And really, it's not worth going on with this marriage just because of a formality. I want to be happy. And do you know why? Because happiness is starting to feel more like you, Michaela.
Today, I would like to propose a new exercise to you all. Every one of you, in turns, will come down here. And on the word action will become the physical embodiment of an object. Whatever you like, any object. But I do need you to do whatever you can to embody that object's natural condition. Agreed? All right, then, let's see who's going to volunteer.
Me, Professor.
Come on, come down. Step up. Go on. Very good, there. Hey, there. Concentrate now, please. And action. Okay, stop. You can stop. Good, great.
Thank you.
Very good. All right, what did you want to express through that?
Well, Professor, I think I'm like, some kind of a handkerchief in a washing machine.
Very good. Sit down. Thank you, Vanessa. All right, let's see. I'd like to know your opinion, This exercise was great, but I want to know what you think about what she did. Tell me, what's the problem with this exercise that she's done?
Oh, Professor, that's ridiculous. Being a handkerchief?
No,
It's
Shirley,
crazy.
please. No. The object is wonderful. It gives a sign of fantasy, ingenuity, and creativity. But the problem we have here is that I don't want her to be like any old handkerchief. No, I don't. I want her to be the handkerchief, to acquire the condition of the object itself, Let's see, Shirley. Come here, please. Please, yes.
For me?
Yes. Come here, please. There. Right there. I want you to be like some sort of...
A broken shoe.
That is wonderful. Like a shoe. Any shoe you like, Shirley. That's right, any shoe at all. A rubber shoe, a sneaker, a blue shoe, red shoe, yellow shoe, green, whatever you like. Whatever you want. But no matter what, let yourself become that shoe. And let a symbiotic relationship between your acting condition and the object happen organically. Then show who you are. But as the shoe instead. Let's see. Action.
Okay, I'll be a heeled shoe.
Don't say it. Show it. Assume it. All right, didn't you get into the spirit of the exercise we're doing, Shirley?
Professor, not at all. I don't understand what's the use of being a shoe. I don't get it. No, I don't.
No. When you finally can understand what the use of being a shoe is, you'll be one of the greatest actresses of all time, Shirley. Oh, meanwhile, think about it, Shirley. Think about it. We'll make that your homework.
What's the matter? You're so quiet, you haven't spoken a single word.
I'm thinking. You won't believe this, but this is the first time that I have come back here to Colonia Tovar after we broke up. And note that here I am coming back with you. Finally.
And what about it? Is it good or bad?
Truly, I think it's painful to me. For better or for worse. So you might see me weeping at some point during the walk today.
Well, don't worry about it. I'll probably do something along those lines too.
¿Cómo van tus sueños? ¿Cómo andan tus cosas? Dime si aún frecuentas de tarde el mismo lugar. En realidad no sé, porque ya nunca hablamos. Y fueron tantos días.
In an hour from now, we have reservations at that restaurant. Do you remember?
Oh.
The restaurant from the inn where we...
The inn where we made love for the first time? I'm glad that you remembered.
Of course I remember that. And with pride.
Do you know what I remember? I remember myself standing next to this church, wishing I was Catholic, single, a virgin, but knowing in my heart that I was none of those. Anything, so that I could marry you.
Don't hurt yourself thinking about what might have been or what was not. The important thing is that we are both right here, right now. And it's almost as if no time has passed.
But it passed, Guillermo. We didn't let ourselves be happy in order to protect the same people who left us behind. As Neruda says, we since then are no longer, and we are not the same people. So there's really no point in pretending, don't you think? How about we go and get some strawberry ice cream while we wait for lunchtime? Sound good?
Y luego por las cosas del destino.
We bring you some news, Montilla. Rojas, open the door.
Good news or bad news? Have you proceeded with your investigation? Any results yet?
More than that. Your innocence was proven, so you are finally a free man again.
Really? Did you see? I told you, Ramon.
That's great
I told
news,
you,
brother.
Commissioner. I told you.
The ballistics experts were able to prove that you didn't fire the gun. This time.
Hey. What's happening right now, Pereira, is what matters. The statements made by the young lady, Shirley, were decisive in ensuring your freedom, so you should also thank her.
And thanks to you, too. Thanks. Thank you.
All done? Yes? Sure?
Yep, all done. Looks
Thank
good.
you. The hair.
More relaxed, Ava. More natural.
Do you mind? Please.
Yes, tell me.
Ava. How shall I say this? Just think of the desire that you can provoke in a man. Strike a pose for us. A pose for me.
For you? Oh, just imagine. No.
Don't think
But-
about
but-
it.
but I
Just do
can't.
it.
Yes, yeah, sure, okay? All right.
Wow. Now that is what I call a woman.
Don't call her anything or you lose your job. Come here. I want you to keep your eye on Nene Lopez. Keep me informed about everything. My life is showing significant improvements at this moment, Beto. Now get out. I don't want peeping Toms.
Let's see. Come on now. It's the right key. It's the key. Open!
Mister, what are you doing? Mister, what's going on? Why are you knocking at the door?
It's my house, old man. Don't you see that the door won't open or what?
Oh, you're the owner?
Yeah.
Excuse me. Let me just check here. Let's see. Yes, certainly there's a problem with the apartment.
What problem? That's my house, right? You told me to bring a payment. I paid. I gave you the whole payment. I must pay for the first installment in 15 days. I have 15 days, man.
Well, no. According to what I have here, the credit that was granted to the future owner was canceled.
Oh? And what do you mean by that?
That you're not the owner of anything. That apartment is no longer yours.
Wait, that's impossible, man. I gave my paperwork properly. I paid for the advance as it was supposed to be done. What do you mean it's no longer mine?
That's something you should talk about with the bank where you processed your loan papers. Our company's not responsible
What does
for
that mean you're not responsible? I gave you the money, didn't I, old man?
But
you
sir,
signed a contract with me. Are you stealing the money from me, or is that it, or what?
Go to your own bank and check the papers. There must have been something strange there. Investigate. Maybe there's a mistake.
No, the mistake was getting out of bed today.
What would the man do when he finds out that he's even lost his apartment? You really shouldn't do that.
Doctor, did you know that wakame is seaweed and it's very similar to kombu? So that when they are dried out, they get mixed up in salads and sometimes it's used in soups?
Nope. No, I didn't know. And also, I still don't know what you think about what I had said to you earlier.
The divorce? Really, to be honest, I've been thinking a lot about Mrs. Gala. How did she react when you told her that you wanted the divorce?
She reacted as expected. She got upset, she got excited, she got mad, she freaked out, and all the synonyms you can think of.
She was altered, disturbed, troubled, deranged.
Yeah, all those things, all that. But it doesn't matter. Because now, what is important is what is going on between us. Listen, obviously the divorce won't be very easy or quick, but I needed to tell you everything I could about it, Michaela. I intend to keep my promise until the very end, to never hurt you. And though right now none of us really know how this story is going to turn out, I wanted you to know that I will always tell you the truth. Michaela, I've already made a decision. And I really want our lives to get closer and closer, okay?
I'd like to hear you say that, Doctor.
And I would like to know where you learned to make those cute little origamis.
What's going on here?
Well, she didn't want to talk, Willie. She entered the room, sat on the suitcase, and silence.
Because I'm not going to interact with this place for 1 second. This is Not even a suite. This is only a double room.
Gala, sweet Gala, look, you must understand that there are a lot of people at the festival. If you could just wait until
And guess
it's
what
over,
happens when I go to the bathroom? I find this big surprise
What's happening?
waiting for me in there. Oh, look who's waiting for me. Her. What a torment. Huh?
Oh. No, look, let me explain it to you. Listen to me for a while, please. What I want to tell you is that...
Willie, let's do something. I'll go to the pool to have a drink to calm myself down. And meanwhile, you solve the issue we have on our hands about the presidential suite, which is the one I want, okay? And you, don't even think about putting your underwear out to dry.
No.
Okay?
Okay. Just relax.
That's
Just
the last
relax.
straw. That's it. I've had enough. Get it taken care of, or else. Good afternoon. Bring me something to drink. A celebrity is on the verge of a nervous breakdown. I'm on the verge of hysteria. Oh. All right, Gala, stop. Calm down. Calm down. You are here. Enjoy this. Enjoy men of this country who are so cute. Let's see. Come on, Gala, calm down. You can do it. That man, for example. Wait a second. Is that Larry? Wow. Boy. So that's Larry. He's wow. He's very wow.
Listen to me, Minerva. The only reason that I called you was so that I could hear what you had to say and so that I could understand your attitude about Infinito's employees, not to argue with you.
Yeah, sure, all right. Well, acting as Mussolini's reincarnation doesn't help much. I mean, did you even listen to what I said? That what I'm doing is following Cruz Mario Polanco's instructions, girl.
Yes. What kind of instructions, huh? To intimidate us? Or start playing games to see who's the strongest? Or to trample over the work that Santiago has had to do here for all these years?
I don't question his procedures. I do as I'm told. I follow his particular style, that's all.
Oh, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know something, Minerva? I don't care one bit about his particular style of doing things. What worries me the most is that you actually seem to be enjoying this particular style of his. I mean, come on. Please, I'm not asking you to stand up for that man. Just turn your aggressiveness level down just a bit when you deal with the employees.
Little mama, I don't serve Polanco, and you know that. Carla, for God's sake, this is not a personal matter. Friend, this is just business.
So you say... Yes, that's rare, because it seems to me that lately you've decided that you would prefer to drain all of your own frustration with Polanco right here with all of us. If I'm not mistaken.
As far as I know, you're a surgeon, girl, not a psychologist. And yes, you're mistaken.
I'm so sorry, my love.
Presentación.
Oh, Marlon, we're so sorry, sweetie.
Now that's true. I'm on my own again.
No, don't say that. You're not alone. You know perfectly well that you have all of us.
And especially me, Marlon. You know that. Hey, man. Can I give you a hug? Come on, forgive me. I'm so sad about everything that happened. Come on.
Well, you're my family too, Miss Popular.
At this point, my only hope is not to have Marlon inside the house ever again, because that's definitely true.
Forgive me, Marlon. You know you're my brother, and I would never do anything on purpose that could hurt you.
So did you tell that guy to come here? What is he doing here, Shirley, huh?
I'm willing to bet you $50, my love, that we'll be having a double funeral here.
Oh, look, the professor's free.
Marlon, I need to speak with you.
I told you I'd kill you if I saw you again.
No, Marla, please. I told you.
Don't get involved.
Stop it, Aunt. Shut up. Lucho, please. What are you thinking to come here? Are you crazy?
This guy is a murderer. I don't know how he can be free right now. You killed Gerson.
That's not true at all. I didn't kill him, Marlon. And there's a reason why I'm here, because my innocence was proved. I'm sorry about Gerson's death, seriously. You know that I'm not a violent guy, and much less a murderer.
Uh-huh. And what about the dead fiancé bride?
Stop it, Auntie.
Marlon, perhaps you and I are not the best friends in the world, but we are co-workers. And I'm really sorry about all this pain you're going through. But I have also lost people close to me. And know very well that sometimes the hurt and the rage are capable of bringing out the worst in all of us. You're a great man, Marlon. You have a great big heart. Don't let the anger beat you. Don't become the person that you never wanted to be. It would really be a shame, man.
Leave me alone.
Aw, lady, you've got me out there looking all over the hotel for you.
Where's my suite?
Well, that's where we are, boss. The thing is that there's a delegation from Hollywood, and that's the reason why we can't get the room that you want just yet.
I don't get it. What's the problem? Do I insist on staying in Madonna's suite every time I go to Hollywood? Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Look, Kayla, I want you to go to the reception right now and get it done, and don't come back unless you have good news, okay?
Yes. Boss?
What?
Boss, is that Larry?
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
my God, look at those legs. My God, that's so good.
Don't say that, Kayla. Please don't say that.
Oh,
Relax,
Larry!
Kayla. Kayla, sit down, Kayla. What did you call him like that for?
Oh, you think it's all work with me?
Oh,
I am a
God,
human,
Kayla.
too. I'm sorry. Oh, my God.
Hello,
you see
girls.
her?
How are you? I didn't see you. How are you doing? Fine, Gala?
Hello. Kayla was going. Do you want something to drink? Bye, Kayla.
Yes, I'd love one.
Yes?
Can I sit here? What's up?
Not much. It's hot, right?
But it's nice, isn't it?
Yes,
Great, yeah.
yes. Do you want a bit of pineapple?
Pineapple, yes. Thank you. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh. You can't find it?
No. Hello?
Mother, where are you right now?
Well, the thing is that I, didn't have any classes, so I took the day off.
Professor Pacheco actually taking her day off? Yeah, right. You're with your man, aren't you?
Well, precisely.
What are you up to?
Well,
Well, it must be pretty fantastic if you can't even form a sentence. All right, well, then we'll talk later. I won't take up any more of your time. Keep enjoying yourself. Hey, listen, though, if you're not coming home to sleep, I'd appreciate it if you would at least give me a phone call or a message. Please look, I get worried.
Look who's talking. All right, honey, I'll do that. Kisses. Bye. It was my daughter.
Oh, yes? What did she say?
Things. She asked me about something.
Oh, yes?
Mm-hmm.
And?
A question that I'll ask you.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
What is it?
What are we doing here, Guillermo? Why did you bring me here? To have a nostalgia bath or to pick up our story in the same place where we left it?
Well, you know, what's done is done. The important thing is that your husband is recovering and you got the chance for a splendid job opportunity with us.
Oh, Renata, you really are sympathetic, aren't you?
Tell me about it. Have you started the campaign?
Yes, of course. But today I actually got to do my first photo session. Renata, I tell you, the dresses that I got to wear were just fabulous. Oh, and the photographer, he couldn't possibly be more professional. Well, as they say, it's the major leagues.
It is, that's
right. Oh, and I
right.
didn't tell you that Dr. Polanco even directed some of it himself and took some pictures.
Ava's not a whim to me. Because I'll marry that woman someday. And you will help me do that.
Now you see for yourself. What you couldn't achieve, Miss Venezuela, you're finally enjoying.
Yes.
By the way, now you mention it, tell me something. What do you really think about Dr. Polanco?
Look, he's a gentleman. Very generous. I mean, he's a businessman with some great human qualities.
But I mean something else. As a man, as a grown man, what do you think?
Well, to be honest with you, he's got me dazzled.
What the hell will I do now?
I really liked the meal today, Doctor. The salmon was delicious and the salad. Though many people don't know, it's very healthy and has a lot of properties for proper skincare.
Actually, I did know about that. And I loved the meal. I loved it so much. It's always pleasant to discover new places. And talking about not precisely about restaurants, but generally speaking, which is your favorite place in this city? I'll show you mine someday, but I still don't know yours.
Well, mine is over that way, just behind the mountain. The sea. You know that I lived in Margarita because of my dad. And though I was very young, I still remember my astonishment the first time that I saw it.
Yeah, the ocean is fascinating. But to be honest, I haven't been to the beach for years.
Yes, I haven't been there for a long time, too. It's been almost 6 years. It was the year 2007, to be exact. Doctor, it's over there. The clinic is over there.
We're not going to Infinito, Michaela. We're gonna have a little salt water today, you know? We're gonna make this day a totally different day for us.